Team. All right. Are you ready to boldly go where no man should?
I am. I've always been ready.
Ready. Are you excited, Oust?
I'm excited to be back down again. Might get it back up.
Ambush! Their numbers are overwhelming. Surrender may be our only option. No! Don't give them an inch.
Right into it, huh?
Yeah, I don't. I thought it started on the ship.
Captain, grenade!
So what is this species, Oust?
Didn't recognize it.
But you know everything about Star Wars.
Well, this is the crappy J.J. Abrams.
Did you just realize I said war is not Trek?
No, I realized. I
You
find
just
it, I
cut
find it
yourself
long.
off mid-sentence.
Oh, did my audio cut out?
Yeah, you're cutting out. Are you sure you're going through the right mic?
It is your move, Captain.
I'm aware of that, Mr. Spock. Damn it!
Your choice was valid, Captain,
Did you
but
see
highly
anything?
predictable.
Predictable? Since when have I ever been predictable?
That is precisely why the move was predictable, Captain.
Another...
Captain, we have received an emergency signal from a nearby space station. Please report to the bridge at once.
Shall we finish the game later, or do you concede defeat?
You should know me better than that by now, Spock. I never concede.
Is my audio working now?
It's working as well as it was before.
Okay, I'm still breathing.
I await your orders, Captain. This way, Captain.
Hey,
Okay, that's a lot louder.
I'm a fucking idiot.
Were you going through the wrong mic?
Yeah,
I even
I
asked
looked
you
at
that,
it.
Oust.
no, and I looked at it, and I looked and I saw, but I was looking at output, not input. You were hearing me through my Oculus Red headset mic, which is sitting beside me.
First thing I tried. I'm stumped, Commander.
I'm sorry.
Captain. Chief. I just got the results of the scans.
Good work, Ensign. Hello, Orion.
How did I know that you were going to get distracted by the green alien lady?
Can I scan her? I can scan her.
This way.
Oh, and I can give you orders.
I can give you orders.
What's going on down there?
The radiation from those binary
okay.
stars is making
You walk to the
communications
bridge.
difficult.
Yep.
But the station appears to be in some sort of distress.
Check off readings.
They're operating on emergency power and are struggling to maintain altitude.
Cause?
Unknown, sir.
Captain, they have issued a request for immediate evacuation.
Then let's help them out. Mr. Scott, prepare transporters.
I wouldn't recommend it, sir. Those stars are giving off too much interference. Unless we achieve manual lock, we might fry those little guys.
And we'll get them out the old-fashioned way. Prepare my shuttle and meet me in the bay.
Aye, aye, sir.
Captain, in spite of your seemingly endless desire to stretch your legs, I must remind you that you are still a Starfleet captain. This is clearly a job that Mr. Scott and a few ensigns could handle.
But then I'd miss all the fun.
Sir, the more prudent choice would be to stay on the Enterprise and wait for a response to our hails.
Oh, you're right. Lieutenant Uhura, any response to our hails?
None, sir.
No, looks like I'm going.
I was hoping I could shut the turbo lift on
I
you.
must insist. You insist?
I'm too
You know what,
fast.
Mr. Spock? A change of scenery might do you some good, Captain.
Really kind of wished I would have looked at the bridge some.
Your shuttle's ready, Captain.
You're
But
just
do you
too
think it's
quick to
wise
try to
go
go in
yourself?
the elevator and
I'm
lock
sure
me
maybe
out.
some recruits could handle this.
Don't worry.
I'm sure we'll be back
Scotty,
on the
we'll
bridge
be fine.
eventually.
Always makes me nervous when he says that.
Yeah, so these movies were bad, but the casting was so great.
Spock, get suited up.
Get suited up, Spock.
I'm always suited up.
Enterprise shuttle, confirming approach at 5 by
See, I feel like most of that could have been handled through a cutscene.
Affirmative, Enterprise. I'm picking up high levels of radiation from 2 binary stars.
Need to give the player the illusion
stars by now.
of control.
What the hell are they doing out there?
Captain, the station appears
We
to be
have
outfitted
free
with solar
agency,
collectors,
Oust.
but they are unlike any I have ever encountered.
Mr. Sulu, do you have any clue what an experimental power station would be doing out here in the middle of nowhere?
Negative, Captain. Whatever they're doing, Starfleet doesn't have any record of it. Preparing for final approach.
Is it Khan?
No, it's not Khan. This is a. This is. I think this was based on the. Yeah, this was based on the first game. I mean, it's not.
The first
It's not an adaptation. Yeah, the first movie.
I don't think we plan on staying on that thing for too long.
First movie. It's not an adaptation, but
adaptation.
yeah, that word. It's
They went to an
'Cause-
Alabamanianite to take syllable out.
Star Trek Into Darkness came out in 2014, so
I may have gotten myself okay there. What?
were you stuck?
I don't know why he kept jumping. I
Were you
was stuck
pressing
and
the
he
A
kept
button?
jumping. No, it's space is jump.
Radiation scan commencing. Please step
Are you using the
forward for
controller?
examination.
Yes.
Oh.
I thought this would be best played with a controller. Proceed to the command center.
Officer, where is the captain of this station?
This way. We must hurry.
He wasn't even wearing a red shirt.
And like things were blowing up around him while he's talking. Like he was standing in a fireball going this way.
We need to get everyone out of here right away.
Captain, we must find it all.
This is really clunky movie.
Okay. Yeah. Crawling through the vent was even clunkier. It was like
There appears to be some sort of anomaly.
I
Kind of have our hands full. Anything we need to worry about
okay,
right
there
now?
we go. I got out of the
The
vent.
readings are off the charts, sir, but I don't think so.
Just keep an eye on it, Mr. Chekhov.
Aye, aye, sir.
Did you drop down?
yeah,
Okay.
and then did that. So there's just nothing in here. They could have like put something in here.
They put
Just
flash
empty
screens.
room. Yeah, a full 100 years before that technology is supposed to be invented, but
What
We don't need
technology
flashy
is supposed to be
screens this
invented?
early. Flashy screens?
What?
Flashy screens.
They don't have flashy screens in the 23rd century, 24th century.
No,
whatever this is?
they use tube screens
He's stuck in there. Let's get him out of there.
in the original series, not in this J.J. Abrams version.
Yes, because
They also use-
one had a clearer picture of technology to use.
Well, I am of the opinion that everything comes back into fashion.
The door is locked.
I don't think an advanced scientific research vessel is going to have CRTs.
Okay, maybe it's not literally a CRT, but it's like
For immediate evacuation.
a futuristic technology that looks like a CRT.
I must mention that many of these crew members appear to be Vulcan.
We gotta scan something.
1,000 Vulcans remaining. I question the logic of placing them on any type of experimental power station.
I don't know what I'm supposed to be
Putting
doing.
anybody on this thing, Mr. Spock.
Match signals.
Yeah, but when I press the
Agreed,
button,
sir.
nothing happens.
Well, then you must be doing it wrong.
It says press space, Oust. What am I supposed to do? Oh, I see.
Did you try pressing space?
I need to control one of these with the... Okay.
You did it! I think. Oh, what's this? I just got 100 something. Vulcan hypo spray. Oh, it's like a codex or something.
This is pretty shitty.
Well, yeah, you didn't expect it to be fun, did you?
There we go. Well, 'cause you have to use the mouse and the arrow keys and the space button. It's basically
Just gotta.
gotta move sliders around on two sides until they have the same signal wave showing, and then hit space, and then
Use L to move along in
There must
the
be a way to
ledge.
disable
Okay.
that laser.
Hey, Spock, you look like you need a hand. Sir, we need to disable that laser arm.
Sound very calm.
okay. Well, after I like jumped and fell, it's like, oh, here's what you're supposed to do.
Captain, the anomaly and the failure of
Can I just-
are most assuredly connected.
Can I just shoot it?
Gotta turn them off. No, you're not allowed to shoot things. There's scientific research vessel house.
Oh, I have a
Things
phaser.
Scientifically. It's a scientific phaser.
There is no science in the Abrams verse. Kelvin timeline. Okay. I don't know what to do. Apparently not
I'm
that.
pretty sure it wasn't that.
Okay.
You going full Palpatine there?
Well, I don't know. I thought maybe I would grab onto it. Oh. Okay, I was supposed to grab onto this one.
You're gonna
Okay.
jump down the reactor.
Captain, the anomaly and the failure of this station are most assuredly connected.
One catastrophe at a time, Mr. Spock.
Oh, I have to wait on my co-op buddy, Mr. Spock.
Well, because I had to go do something completely different. I don't know where you went.
Yeah. I'm up here. I climbed onto the right arm and then
jumped to the left arm.
Yep.
Yeah, it puts you in the middle of my obstacle course, and then you get to the end, and it's like, you gotta wait.
Let us open the door together.
Open the door, Kirk. Oh my god. What the fuck? It's not.
Your assistance with this.
Okay. It should not be that hard.
No, it shouldn't, but apparently they didn't plan for Alabamians.
Captain, I would not advise
It's just-
stepping into that scanner.
No way around, Spock.
It wouldn't appear.
Did you just walk straight into the fucking lasers?
It wasn't there when I walked in.
They were there the whole time, Host.
No, they were moving backwards, so
They were
I thought I
moving
could-
back and forth. They were there the whole time. So difficult. Just run into the laser.
I thought I was supposed to jump through that little hole area.
Captain Kirk of the USS Enterprise, we have a shuttle ready for your evacuation.
Oh, it's criminal that nobody's watching
Our
this.
captain and many of our
I know.
scientists are trapped in the transporter room on the other side of the station.
You should be recording it.
Simply abandoned.
I am.
Any suggestions, Mr. Spock?
If we were able to reach them,
Because we've got
Mr.
till
Scott
about
may then be
7
able
o'clock.
to obtain a manual lock
Yeah.
on our positions.
Okay, yeah,
I'm
well,
afraid that may prove impossible.
I'm not
All
gonna
interior passages are blocked.
pretend that I'm
hold up
going to
out there?
do
With
highlights.
the
I'm
solar
just gonna
shield
upload it.
failing, direct exposure would mean certain death.
Well,
Yeah, you've already got a highlights reel to work on.
direct exposure.
Captain, I will offer whatever assistance I can over your communicator. But again, I fear that these efforts
Yeah, we get it. Certain death. Any other words of advice?
try to live long and prosper.
Your partner is waiting for you at the turbo lift.
Oh, it really was
Okay.
turbo. The doors close and they open back up, and you're on another floor.
It didn't do that for me.
Oh, did you have a loading screen? Or a period of loading time?
Yeah, it closed and went "Rrrr," and then opened.
We should engage mag boots now, sir.
We have our EV helmets on now.
Do we need to press something to engage our mag boots? Because that seems like something this game would make us do.
We must avoid
I don't know.
You walk out and just drift off into space.
Captain, we should stay in cover until it regenerates.
Got it. Wait for it. Go, now.
Click the L to sprint. I'm clicking.
Captain, stay in cover.
Well, the game wouldn't let me
Yeah,
move.
you need,
Okay.
I need to. You need. Oh no.
Oh, press B near the walls. Okay, that would have been useful to know a few minutes ago. Instead of me pressing the L button to crouch or the
Yeah,
right
it says
button to
press this
crouch.
button to sprint, and it doesn't tell you that you have to press another button to get out of cover.
Yeah.
It's getting hot out here.
I am uncertain how much more exposure our suits can handle.
What? I'm behind cover.
you ran in front of the open space though.
The connection to your co-op partner has been inactive for longer than usual.
It was not. You were just
What?
there.
I'm taking damage, and the thing's not happening.
Captain, we should stay in cover until it regenerates.
Motherfucker.
Connection has been
Well-
lost.
Yeah. No, I don't want to continue with an AI partner. Well, maybe I can. Maybe I can invite you to take place.
Okay, yeah, you start it. I'll go back to the menu, and you can see if you can invite me.
Okay.
We're already on chapter 2.
That was chapter 2.
Yeah, that's Chapter 2, Part 2. This is gonna be a short game.
That is fine.
Yeah. So if you can't invite me, you can just quit and start a new game from the last checkpoint.
Yeah, I'm going to have to because it won't let me invite you mid-session. That would be useful if it could, but... Chapter 2...
I mean, this is a 2013
Part
game.
2.
It's not surprising that
Yeah.
it's a drop in.
Yeah, that's true. I was just pissed when I got it that it didn't have local co-op on PC, which was not something that was common then, or now, but...
Yeah.
Waiting.
Yeah, I don't know if this is gonna work this time. Nope, could not join game session is no longer
God
available.
damn, what the fuck?
There we go. Gotta mute again.
Hey.
Gotta make me Spock again. It says I'm Kirk and you're random.
Okay.
I'm not Spock.
How did that happen? There we go. Well, I don't know if this is going to take us back exactly where we were at.
Probably will. I imagine part 1 was us getting to the bridge.
So just waiting for other player to... There we go.
Waiting for nothing.
There we go. Oh, we have grenades.
Well, we probably don't have them yet.
Keep the engine running, Mr. Sulu. I don't think we plan on staying on that thing for too long.
Yeah, so we gotta...
Can we skip cutscene?
Yeah, press A.
Oh.
Yeah, so we gotta do all
guess
this
what?
again.
We can't sprint yet. It hasn't told us how to sprint, so we can't sprint yet.
Radiation scan commencing. Please step
Yeah.
decontamination.
That straight up sounded like Star Wars music.
Officer, where is the captain of this station?
Damn it!
Is this the fun you were afraid you were going to miss, Captain?
If it disconnects us again, we don't have to try again.
Captain, we must find an alternate route.
Very
Wasn't it? Oh, there it is.
Why do we have to press E to enter vent instead of just crouching and walking through?
I don't know.
Picking up some strange readings. There appears to be some sort of anomaly.
We kind of have our hands full. Anything we
Can
need to
crouch
worry
now.
about right now?
We can't sprint still though.
Readings are off the charts, sir, but I don't think so.
Just keep an eye on it, Mr. Chekhov.
Aye, aye, sir.
Skip cutscene.
Yeah, it's not letting me.
He's stuck in there. Let's get him out of there.
I believe the door can be hacked from this side.
Please, you must be
Oh joy. Get to do this again.
Formalities are unnecessary.
Oh,
Please proceed to the
Wazda
shuttle
does
bay for immediate
move
evacuation.
it.
Captain, I must mention that many of these crew members appear to be Vulcan. Good point. With fewer than 10,000 Vulcans remaining, I question the logic of placing them on any type of experimental power station.
I question putting anybody on this thing, Mr. Spock, Vulcan or not.
Agreed, sir.
There we go, skip cinematic, yes.
Captain, the anomaly and the failure of this station are most assuredly connected.
One catastrophe at a time, Mr. Spock.
Okay.
Help me get this door open.
Alright, I keep forgetting you're farther away.
Commander, help me open this.
I'd get there faster if I could, but I'm not allowed to sprint yet. I like how this is the second door that we've had to pry open. And it just decides to tell us the tutorial for it there.
Doesn't sound good.
Yeah.
Captain, I would not advise stepping into that scanner.
No other way around, Spock.
Yeah, he would not advise stepping into that scanner, so don't.
I heard him the very first time.
And then you stepped into the scanner.
Captain Kirk of the USS Enterprise, we have a shuttle ready for your evacuation.
Yeah, well.
Appreciate your assistance.
Can't skip this one.
Our captain and many of our top scientists are trapped in the transport
No.
side of the station. We cannot simply abandon them.
Any suggestions, Mr. Spock?
If we were able to reach them, Mr. Scott may then be able to obtain a manual lock on our positions.
I'm afraid that may prove impossible. All interior passages are blocked.
Will the suits hold up out there?
With the solar shield failing, direct exposure would mean certain death.
Well, I hate certain death. Spock, let's try to avoid direct exposure.
Captain, I will offer whatever assistance I can over your communicator. But again, I fear that these efforts...
Yeah, we get it. Certain death. Any other words of advice?
Try to live long and prosper.
My character wasn't moving with me turning the camera. I turned towards the door and Spock just kept going in the straight line.
What the
We should
Okay.
engage mag boots now, sir.
Engage your mag boots. You don't want to fly off into space.
I'm mag booted.
Selector is failing. We must avoid
Are you sure?
direct
Did you press the button?
That suit is gonna melt
It'll
off.
tell you as
No.
you're flying off into the void what button to press.
Pretty sure Chris Pine pressed the button for me. Jesus, how is that so hard to say?
Go, now.
Fuck.
You can slide. You can slide.
Fuck.
You hit control while you're running, you slide.
Well, I'm using a controller. I'm not going to reach forward and hit control.
Oh, if you hit the cover button while you're running, you slide.
Okay, that's more clear. Yeah. Yeah, I
Connection
thought
being
we were
lost.
about to get disconnected. Because I didn't see you, and then I looked and you were... It's disconnecting in that one spot.
Yeah.
That sucks.
I just wonder how... Okay, so
engage
the
mag
checkpoint
boots
is right
now,
here,
sir.
but you can't invite some... Oh, invite friend. What do you mean you couldn't invite me?
I tried. It wasn't there for me. I looked there, and I looked on the Steam.
Okay, well,
Thing.
I definitely didn't walk up to the door.
We must avoid direct exposure.
That
Did
suit
you
is gonna
accept the
melt off your
invite?
back. Get into cover, Spock.
Yes, and it says I am joining via invite.
Okay, because I'm in the
I-
cutscene right now. I'm just gonna sit here and hope that Kirk doesn't run forward until you're here.
Go, now.
Go now! Do. Are you still joining?
Yeah. Could not join.
Okay, let's try again.
There's gotta be something I can do about my internet. I gotta call Charter, I guess. Yeah, it's not even. It's like it's giving up before it even tries.
Well, it's not necessarily your internet. It could just be shitty netcode.
Well, it's probably a combination of both.
Oh wow.
Captain, we should stay in cover until it regenerates.
So Kirk followed me halfway down the ramp and then just stopped and crouched in the middle of the ramp.
It's getting hot out here.
Yeah, I'm looking at it.
How much more exposure our suits can handle?
So yeah, I'll see if I can get to the next area if that's... And then when we play again, we can just start there.
That sounds good.
Whose idea was this anyway? I believe it was yours, sir. Right.
I'm not really bummed that I can't play this, but
Waiting on your partner. Oh, look, he's
Since
magically
it's
there.
it's such a gaming masterpiece.
That's kind of an awkward way to open a door.
Lieutenant, we have reached the station's core. We seek whatever further assistance you can provide.
The only way forward is to shut down the core's rings. To do this, you will need to work together.
Oh, great.
One of you must scan the control console to stop the ring.
We should really be playing Star Trek Bridge Crew.
The locking mechanism. Commander,
You're the one that
I
picked
must
this
warn
game.
you, a manual shutdown under these circumstances is highly risky.
Gotcha.
Because I want to have played it.
I have located the control console. I believe I can scan it to stop the ring.
Chapter 3 has 6 checkpoints. That's all I can look at because I never played beyond that.
Captain, now would be a good time to shoot the locking mechanism. Success, Captain. We must repeat the maneuver for the remaining rings.
It must just do the other part once I do mine.
Split up if this is going to work.
Man, that's a long time to just be running and dodging sunblasts.
When the ring is stopped, that break is exposed. Another one down. Just one more ring to go. This place is falling apart. Perhaps a phaser blast would release the mechanism. Get into cover. Ah! Damn, it's moving again. Captain, stay in cover.
Captain, stay in cover. Where's this thing that I'm supposed to shoot with my phaser? How do I shoot with my phaser?
Could be right trigger, but I'm guessing mouse button on.
Yeah, but I don't see what I'm supposed to be shooting.
We need a way to permanently stop the rings. Find some cover, that's an order. Captain, now would be a good time to shoot the locking mechanism. Captain, stay in cover. One of us has to stop it to expose the break.
Stop! What? Like, what the fuck am I supposed to be shooting?
I'm looking it up.
Because I've got to do both things by myself.
Spock, you think we could just shoot it open? Behind those barriers.
moving again.
When the ring is stopped, that break is exposed.
What's exposed? Oh, is it finally showing me something? No, it's showing me where it wants me to walk. Oh, I guess Kirk did something the third time.
Find some cover. What's your order?
Because I did nothing, and all of a sudden, the thing came down.
Captain, we should stay in cover until it regenerates.
Man, the AI is stupid.
Yeah, I think that's why I didn't really play it much myself.
We're through the core. Let's find that stranded crew.
That's a really awkward way to go through a door.
That's what I said the last time.
Great, no cover.
I believe we may be able to open those vents. Perhaps our phasers will work.
Worth a shot. It works. Keep shooting out those vents.
Take cover.
Wow, he's just standing there eating it. It's a good thing he can't die and ruin things for me.
Captain, stay in cover.
It's so bad. The AI is so bad.
2013 AI.
Yeah, but I mean, we had good AI back then. Still, I mean, look at Halo.
I was gonna say, I guess, like, Halo, Oblivion. Well, Skyrim was out by then, shit.
But wait, well, Oblivion AI is not the best.
Better than this.
This one is still alive. Quick, let's get him inside.
Yeah, it might be on par with this.
Captain, life support is now at 4% and failing.
But yeah, Halo 3 had better AI than this, and that was 2007.
Let me worry about the transporter. Just get your people ready to beam out. What are you waiting for?
I was speaking to my captain.
It's all right, Commander. Do as he says.
Aye, Captain.
Ah, Captain. I don't believe we've met. I'm James Kirk, Captain of the USS Enterprise. And you are?
I am in need of assistance, Captain.
Tamar?
Mr. Spock, it is a relief to see you here.
Tamar, in what way can we assist you?
Our station has experienced...
I am attractive romantic lead number one.
Our functions are also unreliable. There does not appear to be a safe way to beam out.
What?
There's always...
The lady, not me.
I'll try, sir.
The lady.
Attractive romantic lead number one?
Yeah, because she gave her name. He asked, who are you?
Wake-up call, Mr. Scott.
It's a delay because I'm watching it on stream.
On it, sir.
We should make our way to the transporter, Captain.
After you. So, how do you two know each other?
We were classmates back on Vulcan.
Just classmates?
I realize this may be difficult for you to understand, Captain, but on Vulcan, relationships between the sexes do not automatically imply an intimate past.
Another reason I'm glad I'm not a Vulcan.
I've got manual lock, Captain. Ready and waiting for transport.
See? There's always a way. After you, Captain.
I will not leave this vessel until my crew is safely out of danger. As a captain yourself, I'm sure you would do the same.
I like this one.
There are a few that you do not like, Captain. Prepare to energize.
Thank you.
Well, I guess she's not leaving because her crew isn't safe. Now Scotty's gonna pull some ninja shit and grab us all from floating through the void.
Shame her crew didn't use mag boots.
Okay. I'd like to know if I'm still in Helios.
I think...
Is this mission called Interrupt? Is that what that is?
No, I think you're still in Helios because the next one is New Vulcan. I don't know why it says interrupt. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. It's like the checkpoint name, but...
I do not think this station is salvageable, Captain. Oh, you think so? There is no time to stop. No time to watch the sunset. Run!
I don't know if you'd be able to run that fast with mag boots.
No, you would not be. It's, you're supposed to be walking pretty clunkily, actually. Look, it's a Star Trek!
It is a Star Trek. That must mean I'm at the end of the chapter.
Apparently there are collectibles in this game.
No, Sai, I was not trolling. Sorry, I didn't see when you got in the chat. And, I wasn't actually playing with those for the last little bit. Because he kept getting disconnected.
Yeah, we're gonna try to fix that.
I just figured...
Before next time.
Yeah, get to the next chapter so that we can just start there.
See, I told you she's romantic lead number 1. She's already on top of him.
Accidentally.
Are you all right, Captain?
Definitely better.
That's how it happens in Star Trek.
Captain, we have a problem.
That's how it starts.
Another one?
What is it, Mr. Chekhov?
No, yeah, in the first contact scene when they're on the Enterprise, like, not only are they walking slowly, they're like moving slowly because you're in space. That's how it's supposed to work. But this is
It did not malfunction.
this Kelvin timeline stuff. So
That station was used to harness the energy.
okay,
from the binary
now are you in the New Vulcan chapter?
I don't know.
All of the station's primary
I feel like I should go to the
operated from a
bridge.
base located on a nearby
Just to be
planet.
safe.
What planet?
We
Yeah.
are calling it New Vulcan.
So it is true.
Not allowed to sprint. I'm on the Enterprise. Sprinting's illegal.
Yeah, you can't sprint on a ship. That makes no sense. Now, this game came out in 2013.
It's delisted on Steam. I vaguely remember seeing it when it came out.
Project of this magnitude would have taken generations
But,
to complete.
yeah.
In order
It's
to
so
speed
just
up this
delisted on
process,
Steam
we
that it doesn't
created
even
a
have a
device
store page
called
that you can access from your library.
Your station was to harness the energy from the binary stars to power the Helios machine located on New Vulcan.
Yeah, I was looking at it today and tried to go to the store page just to see
the power to our station
if it was
shut off.
discounted.
Without
Yeah.
power,
And then realized.
And you needed to check them inspec to make sure I'd be able to run it right.
What moron would shut down the machine if they knew this would
Well,
happen?
of course I can run it.
would be Sirach.
Never heard of him.
Sirach is Tamar's father. And a
But
great
actually, I wanted to see
Vulcan people.
if it had a deck verified or unsupported
Why would Sirach shut down power to your
on it,
station?
but
He must have been aware
I
that
mean, I booted it up and it does run on the deck. I don't know if there's going to be any problems later.
There's
But-
problems just playing it
We
normally.
need to get to the bridge.
Well, yeah, I don't know if that's my internet or if that's the game, though. I mean, this seems to happen.
Oh, am I allowed to walk now?
This seems to happen quite a few games. Although I played Halo with you guys and
I was
didn't
gonna
have a
say,
lot of
we
problems.
played a
did I?
lot of Halo with no problem.
Yeah. We've only had problems with this and what was it? Oh, on the Switch, but that's because the Switch sucks for online gaming. It's the only game company that will charge you a monthly fee and then make you do peer-to-peer hosting.
But I believe it's some kind of rip in the actual fabric of space.
Like a wormhole?
I think there were
Something
some,
like that, sir.
maybe not through the
Appears to be
Xbox
a
One. I know on
shortcut through
Xbox
space.
360 there were games that used the Xbox Live servers for matchmaking and then dropped you into peer-to-peer.
I believe that rip is the reason my father ordered the Helios machine to be shut down.
It's just, am I understanding it how it works incorrectly? Like, to me it sounds like you go to, it's like you renting a venue to hold a party and then they tell you to go have the party at your own house after you pay for it.
Yeah, you go to a bar, you meet people that you want to party with, and then you take them home.
The fewer anomalies we have to deal with, the better.
Without actually getting a party at the bar, not just, you know, people going to the bar and bringing friends home.
Sula, bring us in range of New Vulcan. We're going down.
It's just, yeah, you pay bar prices for the drinks, but
I must request permission to join you, Captain.
Spark, you sure that's within
it's
protocol?
not.
I mean,
It's not like they kick you out and tell you to take the drink home with you. Like you can drink it there.
That's what it's like. It's like if you go to a bar just to meet up with the people you want to party with, but then you have to go home to.
Noted. Then you should also
you have to pay a cover charge at the bar still.
Team would be essential to the success of this mission.
And I am the only one on this ship that has ever been on the surface of New Vulcan.
Yeah, it makes no sense. I mean, on like PC, it's a different story because
now there's two of you guys driving me
you know
nuts.
you're not paying them to run a server. You just buy the game and that's it.
My phaser, Mr. Scott.
But if I'm paying,
I've been working on some other.
I mean, especially with Nintendo first-party titles, if I'm paying Nintendo for Nintendo Switch Online, then Mario Party should not be peer-to-peer.
I guess you don't want to hear about the stasis grenades then. Nasty little buggers. But if you want your phaser, here's your phaser.
Energize.
So now we have.
Yeah, I was thinking some of the characters. I was thinking some of the characters look like Oblivion NPCs.
Because they have.
They spend a little bit of time
animation.
They spend a little time on Spock's face as well.
Yeah,
and
but animation.
Female romantic lead.
Further out, and I'd be back.
Okay, so
look, it's the Vasquez rocks.
Okay.
Vasquez.
All right, Sai. Thanks for joining in. Hopefully, for the next session, Oust will actually be playing with me for more than 15 minutes of the session.
We got about 30 minutes. We had 30 minutes. 20 minutes.
15 of which was trying to get into the game.
Well, yeah, that.
All right. See you, Sai.